Hey you guys, it's me Jemstone from www.tarotforhealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. Today I'm going to be doing your monthly astrological reading for the month of April. This is for Aquarius, and just like usual I'm going to be starting off with your finances cards, then your love cards, whether you're in a relationship or you're single, and then I'm going to be moving on to your spiritual cards. Now, the tarot deck I'm going to be using is the New Age Tarot, which was gifted to me by a really nice friend, and it's a lovely deck, and I've been using it for like the past 2 days since I received it, and I've really been enjoying the deck. And doing something slightly differently, I'm going to be pulling two cards from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck for your spiritual cards. And so let's get into your reading. Your first cards representing your finances are looking really good for the month of April. You have the Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. And what this is telling me is, last month you guys seem to be embarking on something new in terms of your work. And so it's like this month there seems to be this continuing theme of new money coming in, new opportunities coming in to make money. And so I feel like, again, a new work opportunity could be coming to you, and usually when the Ace of Pentacles shows up, is saying that this is really good for money, maybe something that you really needed in terms of money. And so yeah, that's a really positive card to see there. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's saying like this is the very start of something, like this is the beginning stage of something, but it's saying that this can grow into something bigger long term, but this is just the beginning. So April might be the start of, again, a new work opportunity, something like that, that can later on down the line blossom into something bigger. These are really good cards if you do own your own business, because it's saying like this is the first moment of you kind of maybe going out there in business in April, and then like down the line further throughout the year it can grow, like you can add to it, you can develop it, you can work on it. So it's almost saying that again, because they're both Pentacles cards, it's about the hard work that you put in, and gaining that the reward, like reaping what you sow as a result of your hard work, your dedication to what it is that you've committed yourself to in terms of your work. And success can really come to you down the line, because if you see with the Ace of Pentacles, this is what the Ace of Pentacles is kind of looking like in this deck. But the Seven of Pentacles, what I like is that, it's like you have the Pentacles, but they have writing on them. Like it has luck, peace, energy, micromanagement and macromanagement, and sciences. So it's almost like it's saying that this is what can grow and conform for you. But I feel like it's going to bring it's almost like this opportunity is a fortunate opportunity for you. It's gonna give you luck. So it's almost like saying in April you're gonna have the luck, you're gonna have the chance to be able to really fulfill some new maybe desire, or something that you really want to do in terms of your work. So yeah, this is a really nice reading for you. And when I look at this card here with this pentacle, it's almost like it has the circle of the pentacle, almost like representing a cycle. So maybe there's some kind of cycle that you've been through in terms of your work as well. Like it's almost like this is a new cycle for you. So it seems like one phase has completed for you in order to sort of come into this new phase of things. And it's almost like you have the all-seeing eye on there as well, and that kind of connects me to the third eye, which is, the third eye is your capability to basically to see beyond what the physical eye see. So it's almost like this might have been something that you've envisioned for yourself that you actually do and or start in April. Maybe this is something that you've either been trying for, been considering for a while, or maybe something that you even put to yourself, but that would be like a good idea, and then it's like by April it actually comes about for you. So to me it's almost like you had this vision beforehand of what it is you wanted to do, and then now you're actually able to do it. And so yeah, that's really good. And I feel like there will be support from other people as well that you're gonna have when it comes to your money and um the work that you do as well. And with this ship that's here, it's almost like you're sailing into new territory, new waters, new um new environment. It could be. Maybe for some of you guys, it might mean that maybe you're working at a distance as well. Um, the next card, for those of you that are in relationships, you have the Nine of Cups. Nice card with the King of Cups. And it's interesting because Libra's last month got the King of Cups. And I was kind of feeling like maybe it's somebody that has a Cups kind of energy coming through. And you got two Cups cards this time around for your month in April. And so it's kind of telling me that these cards to me bode well for a relationship. Like the Nine of Cups is like your wishes coming true, what you want to happen coming about. And then you have the King of Cups, so it can mean and the King of Cups in a general sense can represent romance, being quite sentimental, like that kind of thing, um the emotional connection that you have with somebody else. But then it also could represent an actual person as well coming into your life that is has a cups kind of energy. So maybe for some of you guys, you might be attracting somebody that is a water sign. But then as well as that, it could just be saying that a relationship could be going really well, and or you might have a partner that is almost like somebody that you wish to come into your life, somebody that like has come into your life and you might be like, wow, like this person is exactly what I needed at this time, or exactly what I'm looking for in terms of a partner. So and it could be that you guys, you know, have this sort of deeper connection with one another that really, you might even be surprised at this sort of connection that you do have. But I really get a sense of feeling happy, feeling a sense of happiness, being glad, and also being grateful for this person like coming into your life as well. So yeah, that's really positive. So it seems that April is going to be a good month for those of you that are coupled, because there might be sort of a deeper connection that comes with that is between the two of you, or it could even be that a wish becomes becomes fulfilled for you, and this wish has like connects to a relationship situation, if you get what I'm saying, or improves a relationship situation. So either way, it bodes really well for those of you that are in relationships. For those of you that are single, you have the Ace of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. And what this is kind of telling me, I do feel that these are very positive cards as well. They're really positive in terms of, again, the Ace can represent some kind of new beginning. When it's a Wands kind of energy, the first thing it makes me think of is sort of just really just having a good time with somebody else. It may not be something where it's like it's so serious, but it's just, it's fun, it's exciting, it's just a nice time going out, maybe being social and doing that kind of thing, going on a date. It might not be the kind of date that is like that has the cups energy, which to me is like more a romantic dinner and all this other stuff. Like to me, when I see the Ace of Wands, that's more kind of a fun date, like where maybe you and your partner or you and a friend kind of go bowling or something, or just do something that's just fun and maybe even childlike to a certain extent. But then, you know, it's a good time. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, it's telling me maybe this is a reconnection that you're having with somebody else. So it could be somebody that you've either dated in the past, it could be somebody that maybe you've had some kind of encounter with in the past. When it's the Ace of Wands again, it might not have been somebody that you, it might not be somebody that you've been in a long-term relationship with. It could have been, but I'm more feeling like it could have been somebody that you just maybe dated before, or maybe you had some kind of maybe close friendship, maybe there was some emotions there, like maybe you could have started something with that person, but maybe you just either chose not to or just kept things kind of light. But then now is the opportunity for you to kind of reconnect with that person again. And it could mean that you give things a second chance, and it might actually turn into something that is a little bit more serious. Even though you guys do seem to have a lot of fun together, it's like this is the month where the two of you might be able to maybe solidify things just a little bit more than what you had previously with this person. Because this card's interpretation of the Eight of Pentacles is quite different to, let's say, like the Rider Waite or any traditional version, because you can see like these two people here, like they're holding each other. They almost kind of, I mean, their legs are kind of entwined, but the way they're kind of holding hands, it almost looks like they're dancing. So maybe it might be like you go to a club, because that could also be like a once kind of thing to do, to go to a club with like somebody that you like and just be like dancing kind of the night away. Probably wouldn't be like, maybe wouldn't be like so much ballroom like what I'm kind of looking, what it kind of looks like they're kind of doing, the way they're holding each other. Like to me, if it's ones, it might be a bit more like a proper raving kind of club. Um, but either way, it bodes well. It just feels like a really positive kind of energy, a fun energy, which is nice, especially when you're in the beginning of a relationship, or developing one. Now, your spiritual cards is Despondence and Destiny, and these are quite interesting cards, because even though like a lot of your all the tarot cards actually looked really good for you generally in the month of April, Aquarius, but these cards are kind of showing, like this Despondence card is sort of saying, if there's any of you that are kind of feeling um despondent in terms of certain aspects of your life, it could be a case of feeling feeling like a disconnect, maybe because of feeling of a lower, having a low mood or something like that, that can make you feel sort of disconnected with life or certain things that are going on in your life. And but it's saying, you know, I almost feel like it's saying, don't let any kind of like negative energy or a negative attitude stop you in terms of the things that you really want to do and really want to achieve for yourself. Because when I look at this Despondence card, it's saying that right now is a period of growth for you. Right now is a time where you can really create something major for yourself, especially when I look at your career cards. It's really the beginning of something that could be long lasting in terms of a career or even a money situation. But it's all going to really come down to your attitude about how far it goes and how much it grows into something bigger. So I would say, for those of you that are really interested in terms of maybe being self-employed, having a business or something like that, it's saying that, you know, you have to really go into it with a attitude that is gonna be positive, is gonna see this vision of yours grow into something bigger. Because it's almost like saying that if you don't manage this time effectively, it can sort of pass you by. It can affect the destiny, your destiny, of what later on comes out as a result down the line. So it's almost like saying this is a really crucial time for you to really be able to nurture what it is that you're working on, even if it's a case of this is not your own business, or it's just a job or a title or something that you know you've gone into for the month of April. Is saying really now is the right time for you to really embrace like an attitude that is really going to see you move forward in this area of your life. Because it's almost like saying that right now is a really important time, because I feel like if you don't do what is necessary for you to really fully nurture what you have now, it can, it won't flourish, it won't grow into what you want it to be later on down the line. So it's a very important time for that. I honestly believe that the way the universe works is that there's a time for everything. There is a time when it's great to start new things, there's a time when it's better to end things, there's a time when it's really great to sort of push forward and be really action orientated. But there's also a time when you have to sort of fall back and retreat into yourself and sort of not take action. And when I look at your cards, it's saying this is a time for you to actually take action. It's a time for you to really sort of work on the things that you want to be long lasting right now. And if you don't use that time wisely, it's almost like saying you won't get the result that you want later on. So yeah, do bear that in mind. So I hope this reading has been helpful to you. Peace and blessings to you all. I'll see you. Bye.